Gigaboots. As you can see, I made a special fancy overlay, and Vox from twitch.tv/VoxAndra will be joining us partway through this. How are you all doing tonight? I'm getting lots of random sounds from Vox. Oh, thank you for the subscription. Including chewing.
I was trying to get that noise to come through. That was the noise of me cracking open a beer after you said I was about to join you.
Oh, okay. It just sounded
No,
like
it's supposed to be the bottle opening if you open the beer.
It sounded like you smacking your lips.
No, I did not. I would not do that to you. No.
Appreciated. Thank you again for the subscription, Sig333, and thank you, Smitty, for the subscription along with Cyberman. I'm going to go ahead and put the opacity on this a little bit higher. There we go. Now I'm feeling all right. You know what? We're dropping a few frames already. I think this running the game and using the GPU to output. Let's see.
I like this layout, just like maximum mighty number 9.
We're just going to stop. We're going to stop recording, and hopefully that'll let it even out a bit. We'll see. Okay.
I like this, Stan. It's just the chat in the window as little as possible, and then just as much mighty number 9 you can have.
We're trying to get the maximum experience here, you know.
No Gigaboots logo, no
nothing.
cam on you, just maximum mighty number 9.
Yeah. And we're just gonna mash this game into the fucking ground. That's the hope.
I do appreciate you having the FPS in the corner. That's actually relevant to this game.
Bob, I don't even know what the old speedrun time is, so... Bob's asking if I'm gonna set a record. People are asking that. I don't know what the record is, so I can't even know whether or not I set it.
Excited to learn how to speedrun this game.
Yeah, I actually heard about that. Bob, did you hear that the people who made Game of Thrones got kicked off of the Star Wars trilogy? Like, they just lost their trilogy? That's pretty funny.
Did?
Oh, yeah.
No fucking way. How did that happen? Other than being bad writers.
Oh, man. Between this being windowed and how choppy it's running because of the live stream, this is not ideal. This is like I'm playing the PS3 version almost.
Nice.
Good thing I have lots of practice.
Sprinter.
Do you think speedruns get disqualified for having 9 lives even if you don't die once? They might.
Bring Florida Dan video games to GDQ.
I'm not sure that I want to be engaging with any sort of speedrunning events when it comes to this game.
You sure? You don't want to be on the leaderboard? You don't want to be a pro mighty number 9 speedrunner?
Not really.
I mean, I'm apparently number 9.
Oh.
NA.
We're just
XX.
gonna.
I get to say that.
Do that. It's been a little while since I played, so I'm a little rough in some ways.
Kind of like this game.
Yeah, it's fitting, isn't it?
It is.
Jump, jump, jump. Okay, everything's going fine. It's all right. Hey, Stabula, how's it going? Iframes.
Alexandra number 9. That's cursed.
Thank you for the fucking offense buff that makes me shoot slower. By the way, did you know you can shoot too fast in this game and it won't register the bullets? I lost about 2 or 3 bullets to it just now.
That's awesome.
One level down.
Great. I love that.
One level down. Oh, hey, there's an S. Oh, look, an achievement. I should have had that achievement already. What the hell did they do?
Congratulations on your achievement.
Oh, thanks.
Do you feel achieved?
No one handed you this knife. You just went to the kitchen drawer and got it yourself.
This game is so bad.
It really is. Oops, I chose the mine instead of the military base. This is going to impact our run time. I apologize to everyone. I'm never going to do that level without Battalion's weapon. I missed it by 1. Whoops. Ah, jeez. Reset the run.
I think this month's marathon, I accidentally picked the wrong stage in X6 and I had 9 lives, and there's no way to quit out, so I just had to slowly kill all of them so I could continue the run in the proper order. It was funny.
So one of the things I didn't get to teach you during your run is if you destroy a box the second you go to do the jump, that'll also trigger the invincibility thing.
Invincibility.
Yeah.
Just like in Swizon.
There we go. All good. We're making that time up. Bam, bam,
I love that. That's just that to me proves Indie Creates did X6. A few things. That glitch and the level design. When I played this,
yeah,
it felt like the worst levels of X6.
You could feel it.
This seriously felt like the worst levels of X6, and they kept doing those design choices. That's just what Indie Creates does. They don't get that that's bad level design.
They've never learned. There we go.
Never learned ever.
There. We're now at the combat room. I've lost invincibility. This is my life now. Living as a mortal, taking hits from enemies like some plebe. Okay.
I still don't know what, all right, let me see if I can guess this. So, the red ability was the Pierce?
Yep.
Okay.
The green makes you move faster and makes you trip. The blue,
trip.
Blue or yellow, I can't remember which color it is. I don't know. There we go.
Yeah, I had no recollection of what they did whatsoever or felt what they were doing.
Boys.
Like, you wouldn't even feel running faster because you always dash through everything, right?
Exactly. It's really dumb, so then it just makes you stumble, and it's like, this isn't helpful, goddammit. Why'd you put this here? I almost got crushed by that box.
This section is stupid. This section is incredibly stupid.
Yeah, I'm fucking up real bad,
You have to jump on the
too.
block to just jump high enough to shoot that thing. The fact that you have no
Here's what you missed, Vox.
Jumping,
so important, a tiny bit of health and a 1-up on a 9 1-up run. So helpful. I'll also go the alternate path here because I don't need... Oh, shit. Fucked up. One moment. Oh, that's fucked. Oops. Guess I'm not going to go the alternate path. Because if he puts the box up there, you can use the box to get higher to go the alternate way.
I see.
Yeah. Naruhodo.
So is that power up an extra life or an E-tank?
That's an E-tank. Wait. Oops.
That's an E-tank. Okay.
The one that was back there, though, the one that's in that little nook on the right, that was a 1-up. Bam, 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 bam.
Okay.
Once again, for the record, I do not hate the soundtrack to this game. I just think the way it sounds in-game is awful because you basically can't even hear it.
Some of the songs are decent.
Yeah. No, like listening to them outside of the game with decent headphones, some of them are real good.
Decent headphones, you say? Headphones such as...
The Sennheiser HD 598. They're usually on sale for $175. Boop.
But they would sound even nicer if you had...
HD 800Ss. Ooh. I thought he was going to do one more attack.
I use earbuds because they don't crush my skull and hurt me. I have such problems with headphones. It's stupid. My body is stupid. I'm all messed up.
Bob also...
If my head is tilted slightly the wrong way while I sleep, I will wake up with a migraine.
Bob also has issues with headphones being painful to wear.
Yeah. Us giga-brained people have a difficult life with our massive skulls with huge brains.
Oh yeah, no.
Can barely contain them.
Come on!
Honestly, I'm surprised you can find a single pair of headphones that don't just have this problem as well.
Sennheisers are really good about that. Man, that is unfortunate. I didn't want to replay this level twice, or this boss twice.
Why not? It's so much fun. What a great pattern. The bosses are so much fun to do. It's so fucking fantastic.
Yeah. I was hoping to at least get to the highway before I died, you know? Okay.
Using the back jump, whatever the fuck you call it, to iframe through things was probably the only neat thing I semi-enjoyed in this game.
Yeah, but then it doesn't even tell you to do it. It's just something you find out from mashing a button that does nothing in other buttons.
Yeah, that's so odd. I don't like that. It just... They could have had one button that's to backdash and shoot, and the other button is to backdash and jump.
Yes, and then people would have found that functionality through naturally hitting a button.
Yeah, and it would feel better, because, like, holding the R2 and then hitting jump is, like, it just didn't feel good at all.
Yeah, no.
Why are you playing this?
That
yeah, why
was
are
me.
you playing this, Dan?
Because I just had to watch Vox play it.
And I just, when Dan sees someone play Mighty Number 9 in an inferior way, it just, it upsets him so much that he needs to play it himself and like really
there were so many moments during your stream where I'm like, I've never seen that character do that thing. Like, she's asking me a question as to why a character's doing a thing, and I'm like, they're usually dead by now. I don't fucking know.
If there's anything that's hilarious to me, it's that you've played this game so much and tried to dissect it so much. So you can properly explain about it.
Here's the thing I was telling you about. That's what they gave us as plushies. It only comes with the patron version.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Yeah, no, it's bizarre as hell. Mega Zell.
What's the point of it?
Yeah, that's a good ass question you just asked there.
God, the patron version has the special. So, like, is there like speedrun strats where it's like you have to be a patron to?
No, that thing sucks shit. That thing is super awful, and the fact they gave it to us is worse than nothing.
Oh man.
What a great game.
Yeah, I love that. Just. Oh man, these drills that go up and down. That's like in what, Mega Man 3?
Which I don't know. 2.
You know the hallway where the drills go up and down? 2. Oh, okay.
Metal Man, I think.
It's cool. It's like a Mega Man thing. Wasn't that cool? To make you think of that?
No,
like, man, I love this game.
It didn't feel like that. Like, when I played Bloodstained, I didn't sit there and go, oh, this is like that thing in Castlevania, so I like it. I was like, oh, this is fun and delightful, so I like it.
Yeah, same.
I was a coward and didn't go immediately, which you can do. You can run there, immediately dash down, and you'll be safe.
I'm still irritated by what happened with Pyro. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Pyro.
Yeah, Pyro's awful. I hate his level. You did a great job getting through that.
Thanks. I've seen you do it enough times that I had somewhat of an idea of how to get through it. That's how I got through some things, was just like I knew what was coming because I've seen you do it. I still died to the spinny thing that you have to dash under because I was just over just a bit. And you can't, there's no crouch, but there's a crouch dash. That fucks me up. You can't crouch, but there's a crouch dash, and you're expected to crouch dash under things, but you can't stay crouching over it. So if you don't get enough distance on the dash, you automatically stand up and get hit by it and die.
Yeah.
But there is a character that crouches that fucks me up so bad.
We're gonna lose sound on the game for 1 second while I fix something. It's throwing me off that OBS is in the background and it's like extending the screen space past the screen space for me. It was really weird to look at. But yeah, no, that spinning turbine
you can still
shit.
hit this guy. You can still hit this guy while he has a shield up in front of him. That's stupid.
Yeah. 1 second. There. You can hit him while he has the shield up, but you can't hit him while he has arms that are stretchy.
Like, I don't... Oh, that's bad. That's bad fucking design. That's terrible design. That doesn't...
Hey, Guts, man.
The players think that. They don't understand it.
So, I ran out of weapon energy. Pizza Ball is a great explosion animation. I don't know what you're talking about.
Fucking terrible.
Come on now. So, hey, Bob, what are you making for food? Oh, that's cool. Bob's making chicken bulgogi.
Ooh. Bob seems to cook a lot of very good things.
Bob is good at cook. Bob Cook.
You're talking like the character you just beat. That's a good little callback right there to the boss.
Oh,
that
thanks.
way. Now you're talking. Cool. I bought the things I need to make chicken sandwiches with vegetables.
Oh, that's cool.
More of that with the fiber bread and stuff. You know, gotta get the high fiber and protein stuff.
Yeah.
Better.
I
Ring
feel
fit.
you.
Hell yeah.
I feel you, gainer gamer.
Hell yeah.
Getting those mad gains.
Us gainer. I don't like how gainer gamer sounds. Actually, that sounds too much like gamer gainer. It sounds way too close to it, even though it's like it would be a good phrase, but it sounds so much like that.
Ethics
like,
and flexing.
Oh. It's about ethics gains. It's about ethics fitness.
Fitness dick in your mouth.
God damn it. This level sucked.
This is the worst. I hate it so much. It's this, the prison level. Yeah.
You don't know when you're supposed to be dashing forward to a platform and when you're supposed to wait, and there's no real way to know that.
And then constantly...
And then it turns to an auto-scroller.
You are supposed to dash, but I threw an enemy in the way, so they killed you. They knocked you onto the road, which is one hit kill. There's plenty of moments like that.
So poorly designed. All these levels are so bad and forgettable and like not good.
Yeah. They're like nightmare versions of traditional Mega Man levels, so it's a bummer. I blew up the barrel he had in his arms before he appeared. That's a thing.
These explosions are so poorly. I'm always bragging on the same things over and over, but every time it comes up, it's just so overwhelmingly bad that it's like I can't get over it. I need to make a tweet.
So how's everyone doing tonight? I'm checking out the chat. People are saying they thought I said I was a cyber athlete, which yes, I am, clearly, because I'm an athlete for video games.
All right, Dan, I made my tweet.
Oh, cool.
It says if you defend Mighty Number 9, you're a war criminal.
Oh, that's good. It's always good to go on twitter.gov and at crazy people.
Well, I didn't add anyone. I just said if you defend Mighty Number 9, you're a war criminal.
You're right. You're subtweeting. Sorry.
I don't know if I'm really subtweeting anyone specifically. That's just like a call out. Like,
fuck you, game. This fucking video game. You guys. Oh, thank you.
Hey, E-Tank. E-Tank loves how you're pro at Mighty number 9. How do you feel about that?
Yeah. Yeah, I sure have some feelings about that.
Bonk on his head. It was annoying figuring out how to properly use the weapons.
Oh yeah,
and
no,
everything.
it was a nightmare.
This, it was irritating.
There we
I didn't
go.
realize for this you just hold the button and like bonk around and whatever. Yeah, that one hit. Yeah, that one hit you. That fucking one. That bullshit one.
Come on. There we go.
Seeing you get hit by that bullshit one in that pattern makes me happy.
Yeah, no, I hate the dodging the full screen slashes. They're terrible. It's miserable. Come on.
So Wild Mage Ned, you missed my stream and how did it go? It was fantastic.
What a great game.
The stream went wonderful. I had such a great time playing Mighty number 9.
This is very believable. Okay, so we finally got that thing, so we can set it to number 2. Number
Have
2
either of you
is
played Mighty Gunvolt Burst? Have you played Mighty Gunvolt Burst?
Mighty Gunvolt Burst is one of the best games featuring Beck. Probably the best game featuring Beck, obviously. Yeah, it is the best game featuring Beck. Problem, he's not really that great of game, so I'm not saying much. Other problem, that game's mostly the best one because it doesn't try to be difficult at all. Like, it's super cheesecake and doesn't require you to engage with its shot customization thing very much. But I still enjoyed some of the time I had with it, roughly. It is a vastly more enjoyable game than this, that says nothing.
Beck's design is bad and he's ugly.
Yep.
And nothing about him is charming.
That may be a problem, yeah.
Beck is extremely soulless. He is like...
This game's
it's
very
knockoff
cynical.
Mega Man.
It's very cynically made.
Knockoff of Mega Man. And it's very soulless.
I'd like to thank you all for hanging out with me while I go through this.
Oh, he will be charming when the cartoon comes out. Could you imagine if it actually happened? Like, somehow, like, it actually existed.
Yeah, that would be something.
Dan didn't get tricked into playing this. I just got finished with my first and only playthrough of Mighty number 9. I was forced to play it. I was forced to play it at Wallet Point. And Dan, of course, joined me for it because whenever a friend of his has to suffer through Mighty number 9, he is there for moral support.
Yeah.
And I will say, Dan, you were very good moral support for this. You helped extremely. I would have a hard time playing this just by myself and just not being miserable. Having you co-host helped immensely for me to get through this, and your advice and knowledge of the game to suffer as little as possible.
Oh, I'm glad it helped so much. I like to think I'm helping.
You were.
I was trying to keep my comments to a helpful tier. Oh, man. Okay.
This is still... I actually died to this because, like...
Yeah, for those who don't know,
so
if you don't
stupid.
perfectly space yourself when you do the crouch dash, which is a thing, that'll one-hit kill you. It's awful.
I kept fucking up the crouch dash against Trinity, and that's why I was getting hit by some things, and it was miserable. But yeah, I finished mine, and Dan decided, well, I guess I have to do it.
Basically, yeah.
So when will Vox be giving Dan moral support for X6?
Bob, they just asked when Vox is going to be giving me moral support for X6. Bob cackles distantly.
You should set a money total for that and just make people pay you to play it. And with my guidance, I would make it smooth sailing. And it'd be like, joke's on you. You paid me to have a decent time. That was only slightly annoying.
Okay, let's see.
Instead of miserable. That Helmbreaker was so helpful.
Yeah, no.
I never would have known
she
that.
sucks so much without
I
it.
never.
You saved me. If someone could pull up what my previous time was, that would be swell.
I can do that.
I don't even know.
Stream helper, bro.
Oh, thank you.
Why was I going to go to speedrun.com? I was gonna go here and just be like, Mighty number 9, let's go look up Dan's. Like, oh wait, he never submitted that, huh?
Dan never submits these things, because then he would associate his name.
All these speedruns are from like years ago. Like everyone just got their time as a joke and then quit.
Seems that way,
That's
yeah.
pretty funny.
But keep in mind, it's really designed for speedrunners. Yeah, I'm really not okay with them saying that, like in the least. Yes, these are the Becker portraits.
I don't remember where to look up your run.
Oh, we're going to the left. I believe it's the 3rd anniversary stream.
3rd anniversary stream. It was after Field played it, right?
Yeah. Yeah, this stage sucks, Fresh and Wild. It's, somehow, in a game full of bad stages, one of the worst. Please stop going left. Thank you. Bless you, Bob. 3rd birthday.
I really like... Who
Well,
made
first-
the thumbnail for the Gamer Gone Rift?
That was Shibuya Gato. Well, Just as Zag made the thumbnail, Shibuya made the logo.
I love it.
Yeah.
I just saw this and I love it.
It's pretty great.
The hair on fire. Oh man, it's fucking good. That's really good. That's really good. I still love what Ridewing made for the Mighty number 9 stream. If you guys didn't see it, it was on my Twitter and I think you retweeted it.
Yeah.
Hilarious image of me just trying to strangle Beth.
Of course, we're going to the right.
I found your run, but I don't know where it is.
You can at least look at the file time, which will be on the file select after I beat the game.
Oh.
Take it easy, Fresh and Wild.
Wait, this stream is 3 hours long. Did you do like 3 runs of Mighty number 9?
I think I did a run and then Bob did a run. I think that's what's up, but I'm not sure.
Poor Bob.
Poor Bob. Bob patiently waited through your whole stream to make food because he didn't want to make a lot of noise.
Aw. You could have done that. I would have.
There we go. I got a good draw compared to Vox.
Oh god damn it! This was the fucking stream when you had goddamn video essay saunas.
Yep.
And the fucking rational cat shark.
That was really good. I appreciate Zoro making that.
Fuck. You guys made those as your fucking Twitter icons, and I was so irritated.
Okay, so
Not irritated, but I was just like, oh.
We're gonna try to use his weakness properly. Damn it. So it's already not going great here in Weakness
Yeah, I
Town.
tried his weakness. It just used up all the energy and was like, oh.
He can't teleport if you use it. So the idea is something like this, where you absorb his Zell in the middle of its attack. So that way he stays and keeps taking damage. It sucks real bad. And then invincibility. Okay.
So it kind of is good, but not really. I think it would work better if it didn't just use up so much goddamn energy.
Yeah. Okay. I was kind of nowhere near him, but I'll take it. Yeah, no, it's a really terrible idea, Rush Thickenberg. The fucking smash your head into your opponent to cash in the damage is like the dumbest shit ever. You doing? Was it hot?
Your file said 50 minutes and 49 seconds.
Oh man, that's gonna be hard to beat. 50:49. Good luck,
Which
me.
would make you 14th. That would make you 14th place on the speedrunning leaderboard.
Of course it would. Sniper Man kills the news, the press. Where's? There we go.
But I think you could easily lower that time. I mean, the world record is only 45 minutes and 14 seconds. So,
Yeah.
you know.
So far, this run isn't going great, but it's not the worst.
Oh, wait, but that might be in-game time and not RTA. Oh.
Yeah.
Whatever. Not quite sure how that works. In this game specifically. Whatever.
Yeah, there is a difference. I would like to know if it is using the in-game timer or real time.
Oh, no, they list both for each run.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Kind of like X6 does that. It goes by in-game time,
Uh-huh.
but you also list the RTA.
I see.
For shits and giggles. But if you get a game over, then you're run king.
Oh,
Because that'll reset the in-game time.
right.
So you can't cheese the timer that way.
Come on. Look at this bad animation we made.
Design.
Reminder that this game
speed.
looks vastly worse than this on a console that can run The Last of Us 2. Like, it looks like so much more ass on the PS4.
Yeah, shoot him in the
It's insane.
dick. Yeah, absorb his dick.
Yeah, I think we missed the Gamergate line again. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys. I'm just concentrating on blitzing through. I've had that thing drop me in the foreground, and I just fell through everything.
Cool.
Oh, yeah, it was real cool. Come on.
Given that I have an even greater disdain now for intercreates,
Uh-huh.
how am I going to feel about Curse of the Moon?
Curse of the Moon is their best game. Yeah, I got
Curse
it.
of the Moon in
I got the
general?
speedrun I was talking about.
Oh, nice.
Amazing, even. If one of these assholes would give me a fucking E-tank, everything would be fine.
Don't need them to give you an E-tank. You have an E-tank in the chat right now.
Oh, fair. Sprinter. There we go. Thank you.
Does it feel like a good homage to Castlevania 3?
A decent one, yeah. I wouldn't say great, but yeah.
Okay. I got mad at the last stage of Castlevania 3,
Fair.
but I still love it.
Right.
I think when it comes to the classic Castlevanias, Rondo and 3 were my favorites.
Probably, yeah, most people say they're the best, you know? Shut up. I need to change to sniper.
Rondo's really fucking good.
So see how
But
he's
3
starting
just
with this
has the-
attack?
Yeah.
Like I was saying, this is what he was supposed to do. Unlike when you fought him and he started like doing this dive shit. I fucked that up pretty bad. There we go. And we're waiting.
Oh, I see. You can shoot him off the wall and it just seeks him.
Yep. It just, as long as it can draw a direct line between him and the bullet, it'll hit him.
I did not realize that. I thought I was trying to hit like a 45-degree angle bullshit.
Could you? Oh man, this game has a lot of problems. That would have been a hilarious one to stack on the rest.
I didn't realize it was just bounce it fucking anywhere. So when you showed me that thing to just shoot all the enemies up the hallway, I was like, oh god, that's how.
You're like, oh.
I hate this part. You can't see what the platform is. You could just fall the fuck off and not have any idea.
Yeah.
Indie Creates obsessed with you not being able to see where you're falling.
Yes.
They're obsessed with that.
It must be a kink in Japan. I don't know.
It isn't though. It's Indie Creates.
Damn it. In the background, really? We're just fucking wasting my time, huh? Oh, I'm mad.
How could anything about this game make you mad?
I did it again. He's sitting at What do you mean that's a new one?
Fine, play.
Jesus Christ. That was about as bad as it could have gone.
Abby is just a stolen recolor of a fan-made Robot Master?
I'm sure.
Is that true?
He's shown it to me, and I was like, okay, yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
Yeah, Spaceman has a point. Did you not platinum this version?
I did before. I don't know what's up with my achievements. I did the worst stuff you have to do to get a platinum, which is, you know, beating the whole game in one run.
So, what you're saying is that you got a new account so that you could redo all the achievements. I was joking, but now you're shushing me and I'm worried.
I just don't even want that thought to occur to the audience, you know? I don't need that.
Yeah?
I don't need them being like, Dan's making alt Steam accounts and buying Mighty Number 9 multiple times to platinum it again. I don't need them to think that.
Because you just have so much fun re-getting all the achievements over again. You love reliving the experience.
Yeah. Okay, so those are in the background, which makes no sense because the appearing effect is the same size as it is in the foreground.
It is! Isn't that wonderful? I fucking love that. It was great when it happened to me and I shot them. I'm going to cause Dan to have a mental break. Look, Dan's mental breakdowns will be his own joy.
My heart's too strong.
It's true, you're too angry to die.
Yeah.
Anger elemental.
I still like that. Oh, good. Dan has a pulse. That's how we know he's not just some anger elemental.
Anger elemental.
Oh, thank God. Nice.
I like this. Who actually cares about Steam achievements? Unironically, just a bunch of people in the chat. Me.
I mean, I can understand.
Gotta get them achievements, bro. What's your gamer score, Dan?
I don't know what my gamer score is, but I know it's 100% legit. Let's change his weakness now. Save ourselves some time.
that weapon select is so stupid. It's so bad.
It's
so
the fucking worst.
bad.
It's one of the worst parts of this incredibly troubled game, which isn't easy.
Like, why can't you change it in the pause menu? I don't understand that.
They didn't know how to do that in Unreal Engine 3.
Okay.
See how he didn't explode, taking down the entire screen?
He actually stopped short and then did the slam. Oh my god.
Yeah.
So he just decided to fuck me up. That's just what he decided to do.
Yeah, he went extra sicko on you, Vox. I think he realized you were a gamer girl and he thought he could get away with being absolutely savage on you.
Gamer girls. Oh, I hate those. Time for war crimes.
Yep, exactly. Well, guys, we're coming up on the 42-minute mark pretty soon here on this stream. There's a lot of idle beforehand, but I'm feeling pretty good.
Cool.
We just finished most of the mighties, but we got one more at least.
Are you feeling pretty good?
Mm-hmm. This run's all right. It's not the best.
You gotta get that practice in. You gotta learn all the proper text that you can be a speedrunner and get world record.
Look at all this level I can skip over. There's things down there, I hear.
I don't know if I think you were in the bathroom or something when I was doing this, but I just dashed through this whole thing. I remembered this. As soon as I got here, I'm like, fuck this whole area, I'm just going. Because I remember you doing this every time, and I'm like, yeah, I'm out of here.
And the thing is, people will be like, yeah, that's something you learned you could do, and I'm like, no, that's what I did the first time I played this level in the beta when it was the first level they gave us, and I'm like, why is this the first level you fucking gave us? It's terrible.
You just dash through the little fucking thing. I love that area where it's like, maybe you go down further. JK, that's dead. We got you. We fooled you.
I hope everyone was nice to Tosh when I was away from the stream for a second.
They were. I mean, I was.
Oh man, the ping pong ball actually broke in a way I'd never seen it break before.
What was that?
It just crawled on the ceiling, making the clipping sound multiple times, like just nonstop. I'd never seen that.
Nice.
Come on. Man, I thought breaking out of that was easier, otherwise I wouldn't have done it.
I like how you can't see their health when the fight has already started because the text box is over it.
Oh yeah, no, that's great. That's fucking swell.
You did it. You're a gamer.
Gamer. Come on. Start it.
Hey, you gotta have the lore. The text boxes are important in Silvermane. You need the lore of
Oh
the
no,
game.
his health bar stuck up there permanently. So everyone who keeps saying, why are you still playing this, Dan? It breaks in a new way every time! Bob, this level's just gonna be plastered in the mini boss's health bar for the rest of it.
Oh, this is good. Oh, this game's so bad. The fact that I played through it and like you saw things that never happened to you is just like oh my god. Oh man. Rem199 asks the question, but why is it breaking in new ways interesting? Was the bit about doing a movie on this game not a joke? They think it's a bit, Dan. They think it's a bit.
That's fine. I'm okay with them thinking it's a bit. I am perfectly fine with that.
Okay.
That means it's more impactful when it materializes.
Oh man. So Dan, when you eventually do make the review, how many 180 shots are you going to have?
Where I just front on shot, front on shot, front on shot. Oh.
Back and forth, 180, 180.
Oh my god.
And how many green screen running towards the camera?
0?
Shots will you have?
0? Yay, my favorite level.
Oh man. Oh, that's a good question. Also, yeah, how many hotel rooms will it be shot in?
I'm gonna try to make it at least 1, maybe 2. You know, try to uphold the standard. I forgot the key was in the last one because I usually just break them on the way. Did you enjoy this level, Vox, where you got to play as the girl robot?
Fucking garbage. Fucking garbage. You know what would have solved this?
Not having
one
it in the
fucking
game.
bullet being on the fucking screen.
Yeah, that would definitely make this much better.
Here's what you do. Take every enemy, reduce how much damage they have to take by like 300%. Let her have 3 bullets on the screen at once, and let those like grabber thingies be destroyable. Like, I know why they're not destroyable. It's for the boss, so put a different thing on the fucking boss.
Yeah. It's real bad. Those TVs you see in the background occasionally run at much lower frame rates on a lot of the consoles, especially Wii U. It runs at like 10 frames per second on the Wii U. Okay, here we go.
There's so many ways to solve this level to make it not as shitty.
This level was a stretch goal, which is so sad.
Well, why did they think having 1 bullet in the screen at a time is good, and they make all these enemies take 10 bullets to kill?
I don't know what's up with this set piece at all. Like, it makes no sense to me.
There's this piece where, like, they're coming at you, you can't kill them, you put the shield up, and they go through your fucking shield. Cool. That was great to find out. Here's a shield, those are forward. 10 hits to kill these guys. 10. Count them. Fucking count them. 2 to disable them, 10 to kill them total.
Okay.
1 bullet on the screen at a time.
It's weird that this thing's easier to kill than everything that precedes him in this room. Like, it takes way less time to kill this dude. Because he only takes about 5 bullets.
Yeah, he takes less than those little fucking shits.
Uh-huh.
Because they just, I don't understand.
I was 1 shot shy. Told you. Quit clear!
Isn't it cool how he shoots the blade and he destroys all the other enemies with it?
Suri, you just missed a hilarious glitch where the mini-boss's health bar was stuck on screen for the entire level. That's why I need to give this game as many opportunities to break as possible, and, you know, every time I see someone play it, I see something new, and occasionally I get the thought I should, speedrun it real quick. Oh, God.
It's a bad thought, but, you know, here we are. For your entertainment.
Okay, come down here for this. We're gonna shoot that guy a couple times. There we go. Fox, you did this very well.
Thank you.
I'm lucky I did it as well as you just then.
Yeah, I panicked there and had to react very quickly.
Yes, K9, it is sumimasen time.
Sumimasen?
Yeah, every time I fought this boss in the various playthroughs, I sit there and go, sumimasen. Because she just
is that what she says?
Completely, no, she just has the stereotypical I'm the maid robot look.
Oh, yeah.
And she's just like, oh, I'm sorry, sumimasen. Or shimimasen.
Right, so you can just duck under him and then, okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Oh no, it's the eye, so now we have to wait longer for the fucking dog to get over to it. Sumimasen. Are you not impressed, gamer?
This boss is terrible, awful. And they should feel bad. This is not a good boss.
Sumimasen. Ooh. Vox, I'm a voice actor, okay? I've been in very many abridged Twitter videos.
Do the light Yagami. The Light Yagami one was still so fucking funny just because you do the voice and then the Light Yagami appears up as you say it. And I'm like, that's fucking brilliant.
I'm trying to remember which one you're talking about.
The one where you did it in Gilbert Gottfried voice or something?
Oh, God, that. Yeah, no, that was really good.
And then you ended with, I, Light Yagami.
I, Light Yagami, will remake this world in my vision.
For those of you who haven't seen it, he had this whole lead up to it, and then he says,
it's really
Light
good.
Yagami. And it shows up Light Yagami's portrait to show that that's what he was doing. Oh.
It was framed as like a coming of age story that was very emotional, and then I just bust into that. Oh, what?
And it was good because you were like second round in that voice acting competition. Then he just punked them all with that.
Yeah.
That's what was so fucking good about it.
So
He had a really good initial one, and then he did that.
it was fun. Great, we get to see it break here too. The unfortunate
Nice,
thing
it was
about
great.
that is that means this is going to take longer than it could otherwise. Just by a little.
You're feeding him something spicy.
Yep. A spicy meatball.
Oh, he's eating something spicy. Ooh. He should just like, we just need a cut of that in the animation where he just makes the Roblox oof. 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 And then it's frozen like that and explodes.
I'm almost done.
Bob was just unfazed by this.
That feeling when Shizumi sends you and you're dead.
And he's dead.
Bob said in the background, I've got an anime for that.
Get my emotes there in the chat.
I should have done the up roll. Silly me.
The MJ emote is so good for throwing fireballs at.
I
He's
know.
just reacting to it. It's so good. Whew. This whole section was dumb. It's
Yeah,
a
it's
Mega Man.
awful.
You gotta use all the powers to get through now.
Well, it wouldn't be awful if, you know, their only form of difficulty wasn't kill you in one hit. I have actually had people watch our playthroughs and go, you're not even that good. You didn't even
What?
know to use the bulldozer at this point.
And they're war criminals. They're terrible people. Defending Mighty Number 9 makes you a terrible person.
Yeah, no, I'm
There's
ready
no
to sign up
defending
for that. So,
There's
you're just going to hide it from me while it's decayed, so that way I can't destroy it on that phase. That's great.
I try to like, I try not to be so, there's a lot of things to be negative about, and I am negative about things, so I try not to force it or
Right.
find things to do it. This is indefensible. This game is indefensible.
I don't know. That guy in the game just said wonderful 37 times. That's pretty wonderful. Oh, come on, gamer. Fucking. Ah! Thank you.
Game.
We're gonna do this one.
Yeah, that worked well here.
Thanks for being up there, fucking dick. Apparently his hitbox is a lot larger than I thought it was.
God, the loving swapping. Like, in that moment, it's like, oh, I will pause it and switch to a weapon that better works for the situation. And just like, no, you can't do that. You can't do that. You know, Spaceman brings that up, and it just never dawned upon me. There's no boss refights.
No. People don't like that, so I guess don't do it. Because they're good guys now, you know? They're good guys.
Fair.
It just wouldn't make sense plot-wise, you guys. And the plot of Mighty Number 9 is important, is what it thinks.
Trinity just makes Zell versions of all of them, so you have like purple recolor
God.
or like evil versions, and then
Good.
that's how
So
you
now
do refights and have it be canonical.
every enemy in the game is now having the problem that Trinity has, where you can't fucking tell if they're in a decaying state.
Well, in this case, you would make it obvious, but you know.
Only a fucking
This would just
psychopath
be the
would
boss
make
fight.
this room. There's shit all over the screen, and there are tiny
Yeah,
things.
there's just. That's why I was using the sword, because I just wanted to spam it, because things were approaching me. It was so hard to see what the fuck was going on. Because most of the attacks are supposed to be your allies helping you and like doing all this cool shit, but the result is that like you can't tell what the fuck is happening. Like the idea of you gotta turn the robots good again, and they help you out later. That's a cool idea.
Yeah.
But it's just executed so terribly here.
Exactly.
And none of them are likable.
So we're going to go ahead, save ourselves a lot of trouble, and set this to 3. Hit apply all, go back. Okay.
I should have done that.
Pacing. The game can't register hits at a certain speed. Oh man, it almost got stuck
Yeah,
out
talk
taking
fast, not
damage
too
longer than it was supposed to. Oh, fucking really?
Yeah, you gotta
That
go
sucks.
fast, but not too fast. Okay. Gotta switch your weapon.
Okay, we're gonna let this recharge for a second. Because I can dodge these rockets. I have an E-tank anyways, just in case.
The fact that the weapon swap doesn't even swap you automatically and cycle through them. It's just you have to cycle through and then select. Like that's
Yeah.
like come on, man. How many fucking X games did you deal with? You know, I'm so scared they'll do X9 and it'll be more like 5 than it is 2.
Oh, yeah.
Or
no,
I'm scared to do
absolutely.
it'll do an X9 and it's more like 8 than anything else. Oh, that would piss me off.
Yeah, that would be awful.
Well, we gotta have a bike segment now.
Everybody loves
5 did it, and 8 did it, and fucking 7 had their fucking feet.
These are sounds, okay.
Like I'm genuinely worried if they do X9 what they're gonna pull from to do it.
Okay, here we go. Last level. See, we're not even at an hour yet. Pretty lean stream we got going on here. Whoa. I paused it in between cutscenes.
Working out and fit.
Never seen that before. I've never paused it and had something pop up in between cutscenes. That's pretty fucking weird. You gotta be careful to not blow this dude up behind your thing, but you also gotta proc him downward. Oh no. Yeah, this room is designed so poorly, which is bizarre because it's not even that complex a room. It's just another combat room.
Imagine if they did X9 and it was pixel art, like just refined and beautiful and wonderful.
That
like
would be fantastic.
Modern day pixel art with like Capcom's budget and shit. Do you know how beautiful it would look and how fucking awesome it would be? See, I love modern like indie games that do pixel art, but do it so like the true evolution of pixel art, not just like it looks like 8-bit because I made it clunky and blocky, but like the good shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like fucking Crosscode is gorgeous. Zero Ranger is gorgeous. These games like do such awesome things. Just like you know the Metal Slug series just did constantly amazing things. Like, they were the only ones really doing it. And the indie games now that do that shit and do it so well is just they're fucking beautiful looking. When they have the right art direction and just I love it. I absolutely love it. This fucking block shit is stupid. It's so
sucks.
stupid. It doesn't make sense.
We'll go the way Vox didn't go. It's stairs, and then the stairs go down, and then they go back up. Congrats, I've wasted your time, and you missed out on power-ups. Thank you, game. Thank you for all of this game feel right now.
Someone's reviving X, they'll just use Sigma as the last boss. You know what would actually be really cool? If Sigma wasn't involved and he's suddenly the second to last boss, and you destroy him, and the last boss comes out and says like, yeah, he's been dead, I'm just fucking with you.
That's X8.
Like, he just wanted to psychologically fuck with you. Oh yeah, it's kind of like that.
That's exactly X8.
That actually is what happened in X8. Okay, yeah, actually is what happened. That was pretty funny. I actually totally forgot. I totally forgot about, what is it, Lumine or Luminous or whatever the fuck it was? Lumine! Right, and they just made versions of Sigma to fuck with.
Lumine.
That actually was pretty great about X8.
Lumine, the only time Capcom made a fucking Reploid that just straight up looked like a woman and was like, but guess what? It's a dude. So that way everyone who's like, why do girl robots exist? They have extra questions now. It's like, what
am I fighting for?
What am I fighting for? See, these are the real questions. The only people as brave as David Cage.
I will say, women in X games are unfortunate, and it is kind of sad because like here's your female characters in X games. You either have Reploid racist, you have irritating bitch that ruins multiple games by not shutting up constantly.
Yeah.
And then you have Flair. And I mean, I don't like X8, but get why people do.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I get it. I mean, I like Palette more, but that's because, I don't know. She's like, she's got Bubbles energy, you know, from Powerpuff.
I don't like her. Her design bothers me. I'm bothered by her.
Huh. So
just the whole thing, like above her head and like up there, and it's weird.
There we go. We're doing great. This is gonna be the run.
The run. Yeah, Iris in X4 is racist.
Palette's voice is pretty grating. I'll give you that. Absolutely.
It's so funny that Iris just has this like death scene, like the infamous death scene with Zero. What am I fighting for? And it's so funny because he's holding this chick who's like in her dying breath, just like, I'm so sorry. I just wanted a world that, you know, only had Reploids in it. And it's like you think about it for like 2 seconds. You're like, wait a sec, this is a racist fucking bitch, and you're just like her death wishes is just like, I wish everyone else could just be fucking dead. I hate them. Goddamn dirty humans.
Relatable.
You're like, oh shit. It's not touching at all or anything or tragic. She's just a piece of shit. She needed to die. She was a total piece of shit.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Which side? Of course. Because I needed complexity added to this fucking pattern.
They wanted to secede. They were the least racist robots. And the fact that in the X games where Arya just doesn't shut up, she's just constantly forcing you to have text. Like that was the downfall of the X series. It sucks.
Get up.
I love when one part
Done.
is dashable and the other part isn't.
Pew pew. Pew pew. Pew pew. I'm wasting time because the game's wasting time. She's already dead. She's been dead for a while.
Yup.
There we go. And time, Dan said, while not hitting a button because he has nothing set up for that.
Is Alia's name supposed to be Arya? Oh, wow. I never thought of that.
I mean, an Arya is a thing. An Alia isn't a thing.
Yeah.
I feel like Beck right now.
I don't like to make LR jokes, but like it is a thing that happened back then with translations.
I mean, all the time. I mean, it still happens every once in a while.
Yeah, it still does happen.
No, I want to quit entirely. Okay.
Onk from Kamen Rider O's.
Okay. We're gonna go to the title screen and see what I timed in at. Well, congrats, guys. That's a new personal best. 48:54 in game.
You beat your, oh god, why did you do that?
Oh man. No, E-Tank.
At least
My name is not in the backer credits because I told them not to put it in.
I still love that.
I even checked.
Yeah, you're moving up the leaderboard. Let me go look up the in-game time on speedrun.com.
Yes,
I
please.
had the wrong thing. So for sorting by in-game time, that would put you at 21st.
Okay, 21st in the world. I'm okay with that. There we go.
For in-game time. I really think you could knock that down more. I think you could do a lot better. Use a bunch of strats, get faster.
Or maybe not just fuck up that one boss really bad and then enter our level incorrectly.
That's true. That also would help significantly.
Well, thank you, Vox, my speedrunning coach, for helping me tighten up my time here. I appreciate everyone who stopped by for yet another run on Mighty Number 9.
They just won't stop coming.
You all have a great night. I don't know when we'll be streaming Tony Hawk next. It might be in 10 minutes. It might be tomorrow. It might be never.
10
but,
minutes?
We're going to try. We're going to try something.
You do more Tony Hawk in 10 minutes?
Maybe. Probably. I need to eat. I've been hungry since Vox's stream. Anyways.
Yeah, go eat something.
See you guys.
Have a good night, everyone.
And then there was darkness.